Nicole.
And I'm Taylor.
Our project was to make an album where each line from our poem is from a different song.
Our process was we would both, like, we had to do it by ourselves pretty much because we both would just be listening to music and then write down whatever line, sounded good. Then each line was from a different song, so then we'd have to switch it real quick, then pick a different line, and then just get it together how it all flowed. It was kind of hard to do it just like that because, you never know what lines would rhyme and stuff like that, so we would also just pick out lines that sounded good from the songs and jot those down and then try to put together.
We listened to different types of music, so it would be very hard putting the poems together and making good topics for them. Because we have not done a 20 times project before, it will be a lot easier for the next one since we have experience. We also know how to manage our time properly, and it'll be a lot easier to spread out different things that we were doing. I also think that for this one, it'll be a lot easier if we pick a different topic because the topic that we choose is a little bit harder. So it'll be a lot easier and it'll be a lot more interesting.
Our mentor was Shawn Michael, and he had experience in the music business before, not anymore, but he did, and he was able to help us put a rhythm to our poems, like make it flow together since we had a bunch of different lyrics from different genres of music, different songs, and stuff like that, and he helped us put it together in a way that made sense, and he was also able to show us before we could start writing them. He showed us pieces that other people had done that way so we could kind of get a feel for how we could do it.
For our project, we kept a pretty good idea of what we wanted to do, but the only major change that we had in the project was how we were going to work originally together, but then it got harder and we didn't really we couldn't really do the same thing, so we decided to make separate poems and then we'll just make a genre and then put them all together.
We originally had thought about doing just in the way that we took each line from the different songs, we thought about just actually taking it from the actual song and putting it together and making a song that you could listen to rather than us just reading the poem, but we decided that it probably wouldn't have sounded as good together, and since the music was different and also the tone of the person's voice and stuff.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
The way we went about doing this project was we both, we had to do it by ourselves, so each of us would just put in headphones or whatever, listen to music, and then put down, write down whatever line sounds good, and then we would switch the song after,
With this project, it'll be easier to know what we're doing for the next project, and so we know how to manage our time. With this project, it'll be a lot easier if we haven't really done a 20 times project before, but for our next project, this one helps us out. I'm sorry. Because we didn't do a 20 times project besides this one, this is the next one.
Our mentor was Shawn Michael, and he was